Aloha, I'm Generational Master Beekeeper Darren Olson, and I know that I have a face for radio and a voice for print. I know I am horrible at giving pitch presentations. What I am, though, is a generational master beekeeper from a family that has kept bees since the 1400s in Norway, and I'm the third American generation master beekeeper, and my children are a fourth American generation that desires to also become beekeepers. Bees are dying. I hate it when other people say they decided to become a beekeeper 2 years ago, for example. It's not that I hate them, it's that I want to share that I have a deep knowledge and respect for not only the honeybees, but also the solitary bees. Because I care also about, for example, our ohia trees that live on the Big Island of Hawaii and the other indigenous life, because it makes our world a more beautiful place. The small part that I can play is that I'm a beekeeper who understands how our pollinators are integral to not just our food system, but our nature system. What I'd like to share is that I do need help. I need help as a videographer because I am being honest with you. On a GoPro Hero 3 that I won at a pitch competition, used instead of a professional grade camera. I am doing as much as I can on my YouTube channel as my team of one. I know I'm having less success than I could in a professional grade level video production. Even though I'm a team of one, I've successfully gotten a commitment of $25,000 towards my $50,000 goal in raising enough capital in order to prove a safe alternative to using antibiotics in honeybees. My goal for my proof of concept is to raise $50,000 in order to have brand new honeybee hives. I will test my homeopathic organic natural solution of food from Hawaiian medicine plants in order to prove in a test laboratory setting that my solution is better than using pharmaceutical antibiotics and makes honeybees healthier versus antibiotics, which is the current perceived solution, which does not work. Meaning, honeybees are still dying, but the antibiotics that beekeepers use in their hives is ending up in our food system, which is unhealthy for us people. It's not helping honeybees, and it does not help our solitary bees at all. My solution would help honeybees, our solitary bees, and our endangered species across America that are dying. I do ask for assistance. My contribution is that I have a solution to antibiotic use in our foods, in our organics. The solution in 10 years from now can be put to cows and pigs and poultry so that all antibiotics are removed from our food system. So that's the goal, is to, at some point, be able to commercialize the technology beyond beekeepers. The value of antibiotics in my honeybee feed that I would use is a $75 million a year commercial endeavor. But I'm only at the proof of concept level. In order to prove it, I need to have laboratory tests in a controlled honeybee hive setting to prove that I'm able to produce more hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, in significant amounts, and that's my indicator test for honey that has a higher value, similar to the Manuka honey that many people have heard about, which comes from New Zealand. It has a high concentration of hydrogen peroxide in the honey naturally from the bees. It also has 3 chemical ingredients in the honey, in Manuka honey, but even those people that are beekeepers and researchers in New Zealand use the hydrogen peroxide levels as the indicator test. For my proof of concept, I'm also going to use hydrogen peroxide levels as my indicator and see the tested added benefits to my honeybee hives. I greatly appreciate your input and greatly hope to work with you soon. Again, I'm Generational Master Beekeeper Darren Olson. I'm working on funding to match my $25,000 that I've already secured in funding in order to have a proof of concept for healthy, natural, sustainable honeybees, which also will extend to saving our endemic species of solitary bees. Mahalo nui loa. Thank you very much.